Hi boys and girls, it's me, Miss Palma, your music teacher. And I would just like to show you a few basics about your recorder now that you have one and you're getting started. First thing, so important, most important thing, you need to hold the top 3 holes with your left hand. Now you're looking at me, so remember how things look opposite? So if I turn, this is my left, it makes an L, and the thumb goes on this thumb hole, and then I go like this, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the first thing. Now, next thing, my right hand goes on the bottom. Now, a lot of kids will say, where exactly do I put my thumb? Well, it's real clear when you take your other fingers and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my right hand. This is my right hand. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my thumb just is naturally gonna go kind of right there. All right? Now, notice that my fingers are this direction. In math, we would call that perpendicular, right? When your fingers are going this way, they're horizontal, and the recorder is this way, it's vertical. Okay, we're perpendicular. This is how you do it. Now, next big tip, squeaking. If you've blown in this at all, you've probably experienced squeaking, and maybe your family is thinking, maybe you shouldn't play this recorder. Oh, no worries, no worries. 2 big pro tips for you on that. First pro tip, your fingers. Notice I don't ever need to use this one pinky. Everything else is used. You know, this thumb is keeping this supported and everything else has a hole. But your little left pinky gets to take a break. Okay, here's your pro tip on no squeaking. Do you notice how my fingers are kind of flat? They're not doing this, are they? No, you're not doing witchy fingers. You're doing flat pancake fingers, nice and flat. There's a reason for that. If you want to talk science, then you're talking, you've just got to cover the entire hole so that when you're blowing in, no air can escape anywhere. Now, I'll have some kids, they will push so hard on these that then they can see this little dot. Well, I mean, you can do that, but you really don't need to. You don't have to push hard. You just have to make it, and it's going to take a little time for you to kind of figure out how hard or soft to touch the recorder. It's just part of your technique, but just cover the entire hole. Remember, flat fingers, not like this. If I do this, I know it's kind of hard to see, but like if I'm not flat, then part of this hole is exposed and air can get out. If air can get out, it's gonna squeak. Gotta have it nice and flat. Okay, that's pro tip number 1 for no squeaking. Pro tip number 2 for no squeaking is you must blow on this so softly that if, like example, if I had like a birthday cupcake and I had one little candle on there and I went to blow it out, if you blow hard enough that you blow out the candle, that's squeaking. You have to pretend like it's a candle and you blow so softly, it just goes wiggle, wiggle, and then it stops. You have to blow so softly. So please remember, blow so softly, okay? Soft blowing, flat fingers. And if you're not sure, practice in front of a mirror. If you practice right in front of a mirror, you'll be able to see, or like maybe you have a tablet or like a phone that you can just reverse it and see yourself and go, oh, I didn't realize I was doing that. So blow softly. Okay, there are your tips. Good luck, everybody.